Hi, everybody. I don't know if you can see me. Hang on. Kind of hoping you can. um. Anyway, welcome. It's Sunday, and let me just have a. Oh, it says I'm live. Yeah. Let's just have a look and see if I'm on. Well, I can see myself. There you go. Yes, I know I'm alive. Anyway, how is everybody? Oh, why have I got two screens on there? I don't know. All alive and good at that end. That's better. Yeah. I've got two screens on my screen for some reason. I don't know why. All alive and good at that end. How you doing, Jason? How you doing, Phil? PC Katie assaulted me. I don't know. Let's see if I can get a full screen. There we go. No. Some reason I've got so many screens on my screen, it's unreal. I don't know. What am I doing? Anyway, it's Sunday. And I've not done a live stream for a bit. So I thought I'd come along and give it a go. There we go. Oklahoma, USA. I speak to America quite often on my radio. So yeah, all over the states. It's actually unreal. I really enjoy it, to be honest. She snatched your camera and broke it? No, that's bloody rubbish, mate. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. In fact, I'm doing brilliant, actually. um, yeah, I'm taking life quite steady now. You may have noticed that I've not done much in the way of auditing. I will be putting a video out about it in the next few days. But I'm 70 in September, and to be honest, I find that driving 2 hours and then spending 5 hours video and then driving 2 hours back is getting a bit much for me. So, well, we've got people from all over the world. South Australia. It's winter there at the moment, isn't it? I don't know if it's very warm or not. Yeah, so I've not done a lot in the way of auditing at the moment, and it's just getting a bit much at the moment. And I've got other things that I want to do. I want to spend time with my family and have a good time with my family. Wonderful Derbyshire. Read my real life story if you ever did one. You seem to led an interesting life. Yeah, a bit more than interesting at times, mate. I'll tell you, a bit more than interesting at times. Keep winding them up. I'm trying. So yeah. What's this? You need thick skin to be an auditor. it isn't for me. Um, you've got to learn that Australian expression, dilly gaff. Do I look like I give a frig? Um, yeah, you soon find out that if you let things upset you, then it can bother you. So you just have to like blank it out and not worry about it. These people that are trolls, to be honest, the haters, they've just got a sad life. Haters are losers, really. They've nothing else to do except sit at a keyboard and go like that, and try and cause people grief. Now, why they want to cause people grief, I don't know. Other than they're losers, they've got nothing in their life. The only thing they've got in life is trying to put other people down. If you know, excuse me, you want to scratch my nose. Is try and put other people down. That's the only thing they've got in their lives. Um, they've got absolutely nothing. So that's why they do it. How am I doing? I'm doing absolutely fine, Nick. The good weather's been brilliant. We've just had a trip to Spain for a fortnight, and it was absolutely fantastic. Did nothing but absolutely chill. Spent time sitting on the balcony, soaking up the sun, laid by the pool, soaking up the sun. The hotel was absolutely fantastic. The food was brilliant. We did a few trips out. We went into Malaga. We went on the train and we were like this on the train because I've never been on a train in my life that's as packed as that was. It was like being a bloody sardine, I'll tell you. And we went into Torremolinos and had a wander around Torremolinos. I have put a video on about it. And we went up to Malaga Castle. Now, Malaga Castle was absolutely fantastic. But the only problem is, well, I said the only problem, there's several problems. First of all, there's a lot of steps. So if you've got kids in a pushchair or anything like that, don't go. Definitely don't go because you'll not be able to get around the castle. Um, the second thing is, there's my phone going again. The second thing is that the toilets were all locked and everything. So if you wanted to go to the loo, the only one that was open was a disabled toilet, and the queue was a mile long. So you need to plan half an hour before you need a pee to go and find the toilet. And there was only the one, as we could find. And there was nowhere in there to get a drink. And it was bloody hot. The only place you could get a drink was to come out the castle, and there was like a little bar outside where you could get yourself a soft drink or a bottle of water or something like that. So that was the only problem. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, I know it's winter, mate. I know how hemispheres work. Your July is equivalent to our January, I take it. So yeah, I know it's not fantastically warm, especially in southern Australia. It might be a bit warmer in northern Australia, but yeah, I know it's going to be cold there at the moment. Once again, on the radio, I do speak to quite a few people down under. So yeah, it's winter. What's this? Wood like a diver, so you don't have to worry about it. You want a diver? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Phil. Sorry, mate. You've probably got a typo in there or something. Oh, do I need a driver? Sorry, it's me. My glasses, hang on. Let me get my wipe. I do look funny without glasses on, don't I? There we go. Uh, you did enjoy my audits. I had a good approach. Now, I'll be honest, I do really enjoy making videos. I enjoy the filming side of it, I enjoy the editing side of it, and everything else. Just because I'm cutting back on doing the auditing doesn't mean that I'm not going to be making videos anymore. Like I said, the other thing is that, you know, with auditing, I've been attacked a few times, and when you get to 70, it's a bit more difficult to defend yourself. So, you know, but like I say, I will be putting a video out about what I'm going to do in the near future, and you know, and let everybody know. And now I know it will piss some people off because I'm not doing as much auditing as I used to, because it is basically an auditing channel. But I will still be putting videos out, and I'm hoping they're going to be interesting. So, but I'm glad you enjoy the videos, Darren. I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Got to sign off now, mate. Take care. Okie doke, Bill. It must be. I don't know what time is it in the morning. There, it must be your bedtime, mate. Go and get your head down and go and get to sleep. What's happened to the dread drone? I've still got the dread drone. In fact, I bought a new one. I bought a. Here we are. Look, it's a DJI Air 3S. Cost me a bloody fortune, but I have bought a new drone. At the moment, I can't use it in built-up areas, but they said that the law's changing so that I will be able to fly it in built-up areas from January. So that will be going out and about with me while I'm making some of my videos. Hiya, Nathan. How you doing, my friend? What's that? Should jump on the bandwagon like DJ does. Is that the auditing bandwagon, do you think? I think, didn't DJ pack in? Oh no, he's the other guy, isn't he? Yeah, he's still doing them, yeah. To be honest, you know, when I first started doing auditing, there were very few people about. There was me, there was Marty, of course, there was, you know, Auditing Britain and one or two others. And some of those are still going, some have packed in, but there seem to be a lot more people out making auditing videos now. And the other thing is as well that Joe Public's starting to get a bit more used to the auditing, so they don't come out and give you grief like they used to. They come out and talk to you or just totally ignore you, which once again makes the auditing videos a bit more difficult. But as I've said all along, I'd rather people come out and talk to me and tell me about what they do than come and give me grief. It's just when they give me grief, I earn more money. But I don't do this for the money. I do it because I enjoy doing it. Got a few good friends in Worksop. One of my friends drinks in the Cannon pub. Now I'm going to tell you about the Cannon pub. It will be featuring in a video of mine coming up in the next week or so. I was actually born in the Cannon pub. My nan and granddad were the landlord and landlady there, and my mum and dad lived there with them when they were first married for about 2.5 years. So I've got a lot of history with the Cannon. I think I was probably about 15 when my nan and granddad gave it up, but I've got lots and lots of fantastic memories of the place. Running along the top of the bar as a toddler and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, playing in the back garden and climbing up on the roof. I used to climb up on the roof and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've got loads and loads of fond memories of the Canon. What camera do I use? Now, I use a GoPro and I use this. It's the Insta360 X5. The beauty of the X5 is that I can still connect a Bluetooth microphone to it, and it does a 360 video, so it does all the way around, top and bottom, so that if I'm filming somebody, not only am I filming them, but I'm filming myself as well. And I can edit the video, so when they're talking, the camera's on them. And if I've got anything important to say, like, the camera's on me then. It does make the editing quite a bit longer and a bit, a lot more difficult. But like I say, I enjoy video editing, so, I must be sad. Paul lives in Sheffield. Whereabouts in Sheffield, Paul? I know Sheffield like the back of my hand. I spent about 17 years driving around it, doing HGV training. And when I used to train people from Sheffield, if you're from one part of Sheffield, you know that part of Sheffield, but it's a bloody big city, innit? You don't know the other part. And I used to take them all around, everywhere around Sheffield. And they used to say to me, bloody hell, you know Sheffield better than I do. I said, well, I spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week driving around it. Of course I bloody do, you know. What's this? When are the auditors going to revisit Fort Used Car Centre? I've no idea, mate. I have watched the video, and it did cause quite a bit of an uproar, didn't it? But I've no idea. I've no idea when they're going to revisit, if they're going to revisit it all. Hi, Ali. How are you doing, mate? You all be up to all sorts of things, mate. Looking good. Who's looking good? Me or you? I'm kind of hoping you're meaning me, but yeah, I hope you're looking good as well, mate. Yeah, I don't think I do bad for nearly 70. Um, I am trying to lose some weight. You may have noticed in my videos, if you've watched any of the recent videos, I have lost some weight. I've lost about 2.5 stone. So yeah, it's not at the end yet, but I do want to lose some weight because I have put quite a bit on over the past few years. So the weight loss is coming off. I'm wanting to go back to the gym because as you get older, um, resistance training is very important for bone strength and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you know, I have fallen down a couple of times over the last 2 or 3 years and broken both my arms. So, I do need to, I do need to build my bone density up a bit. I don't know about being, I don't know about being a good man. I try my best. So, what's this one? I've got one for you. Do you have any plans to visit the Liverpool Maritime Museum in Liverpool? You could do a video on that. I have been there quite a while ago, a long, 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 long time ago. So, yeah, it is interesting. And I think, if I remember correctly, it goes all through the maritime, the fishing, the slavery, and everything else that made Liverpool rich and famous, to be honest. But yeah, it was an interesting visit. Didn't they used to film Pebble Mill at one or something there at one time? So who's from North Wales? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. So I hope you're doing all right as well. When's my next auditing video going up? I have got a couple in the bag. I am going to get them out hopefully next week. So, yeah, I will be putting those out. But some of my videos now, I'm starting to involve other people. You may have noticed that Mrs. PJ does make an appearance in a couple of them, and excuse me, and some of my kids and things like that. So, like I say, I will be making a video early next week explaining the changes in what's coming and why. So it's absolutely my pleasure, Darren. The only reason I make these videos is because I do enjoy doing them. Ecclesfield. Oh, from Ecclesfield, eh? That's not that far away, I don't believe. Not that far from Worksop. Hi, Chris. How you doing? How's the ham side of life going? It's going very well, mate. To be honest, I don't get as much chance to go on as I'd like. I did drop off while I was in Spain, obviously, because I'm not allowed to use my radio while I'm over there. But yeah, I still keep chatting to people on the radio. So, I am still enjoying it. Yay, Retro, how you doing, mate? I keep watching your videos. Those ships, I don't fancy them ships, mate. I really don't. I'd be vomiting everywhere. You've got COVID again. Bloody hell. I thought COVID were already done over with. But I haven't heard anybody having COVID for such a long time, you know. I'm hoping everybody's all right, Retro, mate. I'm hoping everybody's doing good. So, if you let Retro know how you're doing, go on his channel and watch his videos and pass a few comments. Give him the thumbs up, and he'll see you in the next video, apparently. Jason says, afternoon, Retro. There you go, keep going. Light Our Souls. That's a good name, that. Light Our Souls. Yeah. And good afternoon to you. We've got a conversation going off here, haven't we, between Retro and Jason. You're heading towards Brighton at the moment. What's happening at Brighton? Are you going to get on a boat or something? There you go. Enjoy your content, mate. Creasing me up when you say about the dread drone going up. Yeah, I have to apologise to DJ sometimes, with the from above and copying DJ. So, hang on a minute. I do need a drink. I've got a gob like a camel's armpit. Not be a sec. Got to get myself a can, haven't I? Oh, there you go, look. Believe it or not, I actually had a can of cider last night. I don't normally drink. So, there you go. You're in Brighton. I went to Brighton, about 2 or 3 years ago. They were just doing that big tower thing down from Brighton Pier. I walked around Brighton Pier. That was interesting. Yeah, because I've got some relatives that live only about an hour away. So I went down to see them and then went down to Brighton. And yeah, it was definitely interesting. Well, I got a ticket or something. What was it? Oh, I went in a bus lane. And the next thing I knew, they'd posted me a bloody ticket for going in a bus lane. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was a 24-hour bus lane. And then they sent me a letter saying, "Oh, it don't matter. We'll let you off with it." So I'm on a boat. Oh, you're on a boat now, are you? Going to a fishing site. I tell you, I'd be chucking my rocks up. Yeah, I'm not what you call a. I'm all right on aeroplanes. I can sit there on an aeroplane and it's giving it some of this and stuff like that. Never bothers me. But boats, no. I think the difference is a boat is like a constant rhythm, which kind of gets me. And aeroplanes are like all over the place, and that doesn't seem to bother me. So, you're near the marina. I can't say I went to the marina at all. Can't say I went to the marina. Where's the best place you video and why? I've been I've been to that many places. It's unreal. I don't know. Manchester seems to be quite good. We seem to have a lot of joy in Manchester. Excuse me, the Pepsi Max coming back up. Been there twice, both times with DJ, and now I've got hiccups. And we got some quite decent videos while we were there. So yeah, Manchester seems to be pretty good. But the heat wave is coming. Can't wait. I love the heat. So do I. Yeah, I like the warm weather. We're making plans to. It's been really bad this year. I've not been to Egypt so far this year, but we're making plans to go in the near future. Might go out for 3 or 4 weeks and go and get some proper sunshine, and yeah, go and chill again. Oh, this boat moves horrid. I think they all move horrid. I can go on a boating lake rowing and feel safe. Yeah, perhaps not. Boating lake at Cleethorpes, I'm probably all right with, but no. I remember as a kid, we used to go to Cleethorpes as kids. My nan and granddad used to have a caravan there, and we went out on a little rowing boat doing a bit of fishing. We were only kids, we weren't very old, probably about 8 or 10 year old, and there were me and my brother and my dad on this rowing boat. They chucked the anchor over and we're fishing, and after about half an hour, my dad were ready for chucking up. He was really seasick. I'll tell you how bad it was. He got out the boat and walked back and pulled the anchor up and pulled the boat back in. So that shows you how far out we were, and we were getting seasick then. So, you like the new Audi? Yeah, so do I, mate. I've still got the other one. Um, so yeah, I've got them both, but I am going to be including my cars in my videos in the near future. But yeah, especially now I've had it remapped, it's lethal. Um, Mrs. BJ drove it the other day for the first time. I did put a video on YouTube about it, and she was. I mean, she's a good driver. She ought to be. She's been doing all these speed awareness courses over the last few years. um, but yeah, she drove it, and she was a little nervous at first, but she got on Worksop bypass, and I'm going, "Go on, get some, get your foot down," and she did. So yeah, she enjoyed it. Oh God, an itchy nose. I don't know. I think it's whiskers. How long have I known DJ Audits? Well, I'd been going about a year, and he messaged me and said he was interested in doing same as I was doing. So I give him my phone number, and he gave me a ring, and we arranged to meet, and I met him in, I think was it Nottingham. Yeah, I think we met him in Nottingham, and we did a video together, and he's absolutely flying now, isn't he? With his videos, he's doing really really well. Um, he it's caught me up and overtaken me, but like I say, I've more or less had a couple of years off, so But yeah, he's doing really well with his videos. I think this problem is he's got a business to run, and sometimes he has to have a break. And when he has a break, I have people messaging me saying, "Where's DJ? Where's DJ? What's happened to him?" So, and all it is, work and life commitments, I'm afraid. First and last time. Yeah, first and last time. Anyway, look, I've been on half an hour now, and I think we've had a fair old chat. So I kind of hoping you've enjoyed this first live stream in a long, long while. I'm going to try and do one, if not every Sunday, most Sundays. I'm going to try and do a live stream at least once a week. If you think that's a good idea, just stick a note in the comment, and I will keep trying to get these live streams out because I do enjoy doing them. I let I let my wife drive my car once about 15 years ago. Well, Mrs. PJ's got her own car as well, and I do nick it occasionally, um, especially if I've got to get something in the boot that won't go in the back of the TT. So I'll be honest, I did want another roadster, really. I did want another soft top, but I can't get my bike in the back of a roadster. So I went for the coupe. So there you go. Go for it. Yes, I am going to go for it, mate. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. And guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. I'll see you soon. I've got to click this end broadcast thing now. And then it waits half an hour for me to go off. There you go. It says end broadcast. Bye.